Welcome everybody, this is Niclas Huschenbeth and today I have another chess problem for you guys. This time it is actually brought to you by Dustin Bachstein and we have his comment here and he says, I like puzzles like this and I do have another two similar ones. White delivers checkmate with a 6 move, G takes f8 knight, and the second one, well, we'll do the first one. You guys can read the second one, try to figure this out on your own. But I've seen the second one, I've not seen the first one, and I thought, okay, let's do this a little bit different. This is kind of an experiment. I don't know the solution, so we're going to try to solve it together. How about that? Alright, so let's begin. We need to checkmate by taking this bishop, most likely, on f8 and knighting. So we need a pawn coming up the board and then taking on f8. So this will take, oh my god, this will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. Okay, we're not going to take the g pawn, but I just had to count. So now we have to figure out what is black going to do in the meantime, right? So it's difficult to imagine that by taking on f8 it will be checkmate already. So we need some other pieces involved. For example, the queen. So we could imagine, let's say, the pawn coming up the board, taking on e7, something like this, taking on f8, knight, and then it should be checkmate. But where's the black king going to be? It has to be on e6, d7, g6, or h7. That's tricky. And also we need to make sure that the queen cannot take the knight, because otherwise it wouldn't be a checkmate, obviously. So what is black going to do? So we have to see. Actually, it would be nice if we can get the king to h7. Because on h7 and we have our knight on f8, that would be checkmate. If you can imagine this in your head. So if black goes f6, king f7, king g6, h6, king h7, that's 5 moves. There's a problem though. We also... Okay, so let's just play this out just to see what I mean. Let's do something like this, okay? Dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Okay, so far so good. There's a problem now though. We can, I don't know, play one other move. But now this is not a checkmate because the queen can take. So very close, it feels like to me, very close. But the problem is that the queen is still there and we cannot move it away. Because we're using all the moves to play our king moves, right? So we need 5 moves to get the king to h7, do all of that, so we cannot get rid of the queen. Unless we can take the queen somehow, this is not the solution. But it was a good try, I think. It was a fairly good try. Alright, we can also imagine the king being somewhere else. Let's say on d7 or on e6. But again, we always have this problem with the queen, that the queen might take on f8. So this is definitely an issue we have to deal with. So we could also come from the other side. So just now we tried d4, bam 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 bam, and then taking on e7, taking on f8. We could also come from the other side, taking on g7, then taking on f8. So it'd be also possible. maybe we could get our rook in the game. Okay, let's just see what happens here. h4. So how do we want to set this up? How do we want to set this up? So I'm thinking something like this. d6, h5, king d7, h6, king e6, takes. Oh gosh, this feels so close. Wait. No! Rook h5, but now we still have to block this one. And if we go knight f6, oh my god, the bishop is protected, so it's not a checkmate. The rook can take. And if we go f6, then it's not a checkmate because black can go king f7. But this feels so close. So close. But it seems like here's nothing we can do. If we go one back, queen d7 makes a lot of sense. So black cannot take with the queen. Yeah. Nope. Doesn't seem to work, guys. Doesn't seem to work. Alright, so we'll try one more thing. Let's go back to the original position. So we tried the king on e6, we tried the king on h7. Also, by the way, we can push our f pawn forward, but this doesn't really seem to make a lot of sense because it seems we need to get either the rook or the queen involved. I would like to push my d pawn, but the problem is that then I give the king more space. Unless, wait, I have an idea. d4, this. Okay, let's say this. The problem is the queen again. The problem is the goddamn queen. I mean, my next moves that I want to play is queen d5 and take on f8. Wait, I can just... Do I have time? This. Yep, that works. That works. I just had to get the queen out of the way. I had enough time. Yeah, so this seems to be a solution, but it seems like here, in this position, black has a lot of ways. He just has to get the queen out of the way. c5. Even this would work. Even d6, queen d5, queen d7, and then it also works. Yeah, so the most important factor was to get this queen into the game. And that should do it, yeah? Unless I'm missing something now, but let's read the riddle again. White delivers checkmate with a 6th move, g takes f8. G takes... No! It's g takes f8. Oh my god. I messed up. It felt too easy, yeah? Okay, I should read better. That would help, for sure. G takes f8, so we have to take from here. Okay. Let's have another try. My bad, guys. Couldn't read. So that means we should either... Well, we don't have to do this, but if we try, for example, d4, we need to do something like this. Which seems a little bit too insane, yeah? That seems a little bit too insane. Because now we cannot get the king to any good square. We have 2 more moves to checkmate. It's not gonna happen, right? I don't think so. It's not gonna happen here. Okay. But I want to get my queen into a game because it feels like this is quite important that I can get my queen out. So we take on f8, we take from here. And the king has to be somewhere. The king has to be somewhere. Alright. Let's just try e4. Let's say f6, e5, king f7, takes. Okay, but now we have the problem again. The queen is protecting this bishop. So we need to move our queen away, d6. This is so close. This is so close, but we cannot get it to go, yeah? Queen h5, queen d7. And it's not checkmate. King f6 is still possible. Ah, so close. Alright, you guys, I think the video is getting a little bit too long. I tried, well, I found a solution with e takes f8 knight, but I guess that was a little bit easier. But here, I can't really figure it out. So, Dustin, thanks a lot for the puzzle, and now it's your task, guys. Maybe by now you solved it, maybe not, but let me know, and then we can post the solution in the description eventually once we get it, and then whoever wants to see it can find it there. Okay? I hope this was also interesting to you to see how I approach this, even though of course I did it wrong first, but well, that happens. And then I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.